When I was in high school, a Catholic high school, when I was a teenager in Missouri, they had a class play, as high schools do, I guess. I wasn't involved in it. And the schools encouraged us to sell advertisements for the school's play program that everyone got that went to the play. And I never went to a play, but anyway, you got the program. They would sell advertising to raise money for the play and for the school. Okay, so they do that, and even if you're not involved in the play, you're expected to sell advertisements, and you're expected to sell a certain minimum number of advertisements, or if not, you have to go to school on a day when all the other kids that sold the advertisements, they're off school. So guess what? I have to go to school because I didn't sell any advertisements, and I don't know, there were 600 kids in the school or something. I was one of like 5, okay? One of the 5 bad kids that didn't sell the required advertisements. So I go to school with like nobody else except these other kids. This guy gets up and starts leading a class on, of all things, male reproductive system. We're ranging in age from 14 to 18. 5 of us guys in this class with this dude talking about the urethra and how the ejaculate comes shooting out and under a lot of pressure. So one kid raises his hand and says, so like what happens if you resist that pressure and like try to squeeze it off so the stuff can't come out? And the teacher said something like, I have no idea. Like, why would you do that or whatever? And they tried to go on with the lecture, and another kid raises his hand. And this kid says, well, it's like the urethra can take some pretty high pressure. What if I take, like, my dad's compressor? I hook up a hose to it, and I shoot about 100 pounds per square inch down the urethra. Would that, be bad? And the teacher's head, I think, exploded, basically. He melted down. And he went into a rant in which he said that he had a colicky baby. He and his wife had not had any sleep in 2 days because the baby's been sick. And he wasn't expecting to have to teach this class today, but he had to prepare a special lecture last night. And he's on and on about it. And he says, and all you guys want to do is ask me these jackass questions about shooting air down some guy's dick. He said, I'm going to walk the fuck out of here. And you're going to get detention, all of you, and I'm going home. And he didn't do that. He continued the lecture, and the kids shut up. But you had to be there, I guess. But I swear to you, I think that was the only time I saw a teacher just about quit on the spot. I don't know why that particular thing was the trigger, but he was about done when that kid asked about shooting air in a guy's dick. The teacher even said the word dick and fuck. I never heard that at any other time in a Catholic school except that, but it was a good time. I was glad I was there in a way because, the rest of the school didn't get to see that.